What up, what up? You're watching Dilio T2K YouTube channel. Coming to you live from the ATL. Back at the lab again. And, I kind of just take my time to get things going. I typically don't really script things ahead of time. Maybe I should, but a lot of times what I like to do is just come and wind down and come on a live stream and just make some live beats, because some people like to see me do that. Some people like to see me make beats live. Some people like to maybe have me on in the background, It's a smaller crowd, but nevertheless an important and great crowd. I think it's important to count your blessings and to be grateful for what you have. I have a little, and it's good stuff. So always try to remember that. Damar in the building. You are the first comment of the night. Thank you for coming through. Are you at the gig? Let me know if you're at the gig. We just here chilling, getting myself together. It's another evening coming to a close. A good evening. It was peaceful. Nothing too crazy out the ordinary happened. Oh, you off tonight? Okay. Yeah, nothing too crazy has happened tonight. Oh, which is good. So I think that's a good thing. I didn't catch the vice president debate. LaShawn, I don't know what type of beat. I think I want to do like an R&B ballad type beat, to be honest with you. I think that's what I was kind of thinking about today. But it's a little tricky, But I typically don't really think about it too much till I get to the situation, till I start live streaming. But a lot of times I don't really plan ahead. So if I find a loop or I start playing a chord I like, and then I kind of let it take flow from there, and I let the track take shape from there, especially when I go live. And it's hard for me to really have a predetermined thing when I go live, because I'm thinking about like the streaming software. I'm thinking about engaging, being engagement. I like to engage who's watching me. And I like to do what I do. When you have so many directions you can go musically, and where you gotta grow, you kind of think about that, and you wanna grow, and you wanna build and create. So wanna make sure that everything works. Get your vibe up. Get into that space, right? Get into that space. You know what? I need to do some more content with that Montage M, because it's a great keyboard, and I think that what really threw me off the most about it, that I probably shouldn't have with the Montage M, is the sequencer. Like, I really wanted that sequencer to be dope, but I know that they've come up with more firmware for it. They've come up with a whole lot of great stuff with it, and it's a very powerful synthesizer. But because I work so much from a sequencing standpoint, I got lost in it, and I didn't like it. Like on my previous Motif, when I had a Motif ES6, I knew my way. I knew that thing like virtually 98% front and back, where I could really clear out stuff and have a very clean slate to work off of. And as long as I had like a very clean and plain slate to work on, like a blank canvas, like sequences and songs and stuff like that, I liked it. But then on this platform here, I wasn't able to do that in the song sequencer, and it's a little confusing. But I really should do some content on it, discovering how is it done and what are some tips and tricks to use that sequencer on there efficiently, because it's a great board. It's a great sounding board. And I think that, but it's not very intuitive and user friendly from a first contact perspective. It is not, it's a little daunting from a first use perspective, because you're taking all the knowledge and experience you have from a different type of keyboard, the Motif. And even though there is some echoes of the Motif line inside of the board, but they redid a lot of stuff. So there's so much more under the hood, and you have to really kind of learn the board from scratch. Like from the basics, like browsing sounds. Like like if I were to start doing content on it again, which I need to do, is to go back to the basics and browse the sounds. Learn how to browse sounds first, right? Then learn how the performances work. You know, kind of take the previous experience from working with the previous keyboard and bring it over there. Now, the MPC3 software, I like it. I'm glad that the mute track mutes are in. I haven't really sat down and played with it like as much as I'd like to, but it's definitely moving in the right direction with the track mutes back up in there. And I have had to learn how to work on the MPC differently because I was making an R&B track on there, and the plugins I was loading up was eating up all the memory. So I was using Fabric XL. Like I was trying to use multiple. I was trying to go all full sound module style on the MPC3 software on the MPC Retro. And the MPC Retro only has 2 gigabytes of RAM. And so when you're loading up multiple instances of Fabric XL, it's like eating up all the memory real quick. So I had to use the vanilla version or just regular Fabric to not load up so much sample information so that it could play the sounds and load more plugins and not worry about all of that. Now the MPC XSE, you know, it's got 4 gigabytes and I like that. But I really like how I'm able to add sounds, and I really want to start building my own templates for it so that I can have the effects I want, because it's so much easier to send sounds and programs and tracks to effects versus in the 2.15 software. And it's that tug of war between using 2.15, because I know 2.15 is still a more complete software than the MPC3, but the code of paint on the MPC3 enables you to move and totally interact with it in a new, refreshing way. However, because I am working with the MPC Retro as sort of my test bench for the MPC software, MPC3 firmware on it, there are some limitations, but the cool thing about limitations is that it provides you an opportunity to learn how to work around your limited resources. And in my case, I was starting to use Fabric because, you know, why you want to use Fabric when you have Fabric XL? Like you want the whole thing. You don't want to tiptoe around it. But when you're trying to adapt to your situation and work all the way inside the box, you got to move a little bit differently, because there's so much material that will fill up the RAM, that will fill up all of that stuff, and you have no room for anything else. So it's very important to know to do that. It's very important to understand the limitations. Hello, Antonio. Things are pretty cool here on this side. I know that some areas of the state have had a lot of water issues and rain flooding issues, but as far as Georgia is concerned, or my area, I think we're extremely blessed. Like I was expecting the power to be out for a while. The power didn't go out because typically when we have a big rainstorm, and it's just a weird thing around this area, when we have like a big rainstorm and rain is coming down for hours, or a storm, for some reason it's just like the power always goes out. And I think it's because maybe a tree always gets knocked down somewhere and it just lands on the power line, and when it lands on the power line, boom, it's out. And that power ain't no joke. You don't want to play with that. You know, that electricity over power lines is not a joke at all. I'm trying to think, is Studio One supposed to drop tomorrow? I don't know. I'm really considering about that. Studio 1.7. Yeah, Studio 1.7. Oh my gosh, 7. Or is it out now? I think it might be out now. Heck, it probably might be out now. Oh, I like how it actually works with Dolby Atmos. That's crazy. Studio One works with Dolby Atmos. Imagine trying to set up Dolby Atmos at home. You know how many speakers you gotta set up to have Dolby Atmos at home? Like you really gotta have like, there's like speakers that are like in diagonal reference to your listening place. That's got to be in the ceiling above you, around you, in a 360 degree arrangement. Like, I think that's pretty cool. I wonder if movie theaters like Georgia movie theaters Dolby Atmos. 20 speakers, 10 to 20 speakers, right? So Dolby Atmos, you know, I think you can really appreciate Dolby Atmos in a theater that supports Dolby Atmos, But the fact that you can author for Dolby Atmos at home is pretty awesome. But I think that's a lot of speakers to set up. So I think it's, but I still like it though. But where the heck is dang, I can't find no Dolby Atmos cinemas. Dolby Cinema at AMU. I remember Dolby 5.1 was a thing. Then we went to 7.1. That was a thing. Now we in Dolby Atmos. So it's like, you want more speakers? Yeah, we got speakers for you. 10, 20 speakers. A lot of channels, which I understand. And I think the technology is there to really support it. We're able to stream so many multiple channels at the same time. The Stage 1 project. Yeah, you got to buy some big drives for it because that's a lot of audio channels. Yeah, I don't really see it used unless you got a car, probably like a BMW or Mercedes, to put Dolby Atmos in that. But then what you got to do, stream from Tidal and say, yeah, give me the Dolby Atmos of this song. I heard a song in Dolby Atmos and it's cool. It's cool. You're hearing sounds going around. For me, because I'm so familiar with sound and music, it's like, oh, okay, that's cool. But for someone new who hasn't heard that type of sound, I could see it being an exciting thing for them where they listen to music in a new and fashioned way. And I always think it's probably a good idea for, I think it's a good idea for everybody to move around like that and have something new. But other than that, I don't really see the practical application outside of film and experience. So maybe inside of a theater or at an amusement park like Disney World or Universal Studios, and you're walking inside. Like there are rides like back in Disney World where you would sit in this large area and you would have this big movie play before you get on the actual ride that would kind of get you ready for the ride. And I think that's a good tool to kind of give you something to watch while you're waiting for the ride, people in front of you to finish their version of the ride. And I can see people sitting in a theater like that with Dolby Atmos with speakers all over the place. But I think people are trying to do already before Dolby Atmos. But I think Dolby Atmos is sort of providing the turnkey situation. Dolby Atmos, like I'm looking right now. I'm trying to see who has Dolby Atmos in Georgia. AMC Madison Yards. Okay, I can see that. Okay, Norfolk Cab. Okay, so was that Atmos or is this Dolby? There's so many layers of Dolby. I remember I used to be a bad boy when I had a tape recorder with Dolby noise reduction on it. Oh, I thought I got that Dolby noise reduction on my tape. What? I got that Dolby noise reduction on that tape? What? You better give it to me. Put me on. Yeah. Like you're gonna find Dolby Atmos to like LA movie theater or something like that. Probably somewhere like that, Yeah. Yeah. So how y'all feeling? Y'all doing all right? Man, there'd be so much stuff going on in the city. It's just too much. There's too much. There's just so much going on in the city. Yeah. I would definitely like to. I don't know. I just when you look on a feed, there's so many different events and stuff. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, I kind of wanted to do an R&B ballad, quadraphonic. No, a guy was telling me that sound was quadraphonic at a studio he had, but I didn't want quadra. I just wanted stereo. But I've heard that mentioned like a long time ago. I think that was like an older audio format. Yeah. Man, I gotta get another chair. So what I'm dealing right now, I have a good chair, but it doesn't go very high, and so it's like my arms are like this on the keyboard, and I hate playing like that. But I am playing my cards close to my chest, so I'm not really trying to invest in a chair right now. But I know that Fabric XL works on a computer. Let me go through these pads real quick, because I kind of don't listen to sounds like how I should, and so um, I don't really listen to sounds like how I should. The only thing I don't like about the Fabric XL sounds is like they're so dressed up, like so spacey, and you just need some. See, that sounds like a dang on alien landscape. I just need like a simple. It's just so much. Y'all hearing stuff okay? It's innovative. See, it's too much going on. See, but it's just. It's just so much going on, so it's like I just needed to be chill, you know? See, there's no stereo image. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. No, I don't use the M2000. I think it's great for R&B and hip hop sounds. I think it's cool. I think it's a great unit. I wish that Korg would drop a digital version of it as a plugin. Korg has dropped like hardware versions of their, VST plugin versions of their keyboard line, but I don't think they ever did an MS2000 version. If they do an MS2000, oh my God. Or old 1W, oh my God, I'm sold. Actually, I want to get the Korg Legacy for Black Friday. I've almost pulled the trigger on it many times, but I'm gonna have to pull the trigger on it. full stereo image here. Like I just don't hear it. This is not. I don't know why I don't like it. Like I'm trying to find like sonically when I'm tripping about with the Fabric XL. Like it doesn't sound like analog. But you know what? Let's compare. I'm gonna try and build the same patch with a Arteria version. Now I'm skipping over the Jura. But see but Arteria has one. And it sound that it's just something about it. It's hard to really kind of put my finger on exactly what I'm tripping on. But like if I go to the template and I do like a default, there's some bite there, right? And I know I can't hear everything because I am on headphones. But let me see. Can I show the screen? Yeah, I can show the screen. Yeah, so I mean I'm messing with it right now. Y'all can see that, yeah. So, you got that sound. You can kind of screw around with the envelope a little bit. Put that chorus on. Hey, Charlie, how are you? So that's Arteria. It's not the same thing. That's the Fabric. Here's Arteria. See, it just sounds dope. Okay, but let's look at this. Let me maybe can I pin this? Can I pin this? I don't know if there's like a way for me to pin this out, but so here's Fabric. And the Jura does okay, but sometimes it leaves me wanting more. But it gets you in the ballpark, though. Looks good. It It's in the ballpark. It's in the ballpark. See, that's better. That's actually impressive. But, oh. Yeah. That's that Juno kicking at you, man. It's very smooth sounding. It's got good. I could put a little bit of this, put a little Delio on it with a LFO on a filter. Filter sounds good. Yeah. And this sounds good in the box, like. So if I had to pick between this one and the Jura, it would be this one. It's just this has a little bit more sauce to it. Now probably Roland's a little bit more accurate too, but this is like butter. Yeah. You know, you can. 4 bars for that groove. 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on. Have you just got MPC key doing polyphony? No, I haven't ran into issues with polyphony, but I don't use it in standalone. But I mean, what plugins are you using on it? Because samples ain't no issues with plugins. What's up, Delia? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading my own hand. How are you? always get, when I start messing with it, I start making sounds I like on this. Buck, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for dropping by. Loaded Kid, how you doing? What's up, DJ? But yeah, I was kind of listening to some R&B stuff, so I like that. I like that. But I wanted to make some R&B stuff, so I'm gonna go to the expand because that's got very keyboardish sounds, and I'm gonna play around with it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Locus? Yeah, low kid be gone, man. One thing I struggle with sometimes because I'm not like fully in my flow is finding like chord progressions. So if I can just find some chord progressions, I think I'll be in good shape. So, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, thank God. Okay. We're in business. Let's see here. Thank you for liking the video. Please like the video. We're doing R&B ballad type stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and listen to some chord progressions, and then I'll try and recreate them. So when you hear these loops, these are chord progressions, and I'm going to see if I can listen to them and recreate them. Okay, so I heard that, right? So that's G, right? Go with a little bit of that, some of that Tony Braxton. Yeah, so yeah, something like that. Let me feel how to see how that feel on a piano. And what I'm doing, I've tried different sounds. So if my piano would come in. Yeah, I guess you can't take audio and turn it into MIDI. So I'm gonna do like one of those kind of '90s R&B type rhythms where it's just like they use like kind of like the bongos and not use like a, they use like a, and I'm just gonna grab some sounds. I'm just gonna grab some sounds. Dang, that's loud. Ouch. Yeah. Two. Ballad. So I'm doing ballad. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is like '90s. I'm going '90s. I'm like shifting into like '90s direction right now. So it's gonna sound a little '90s ish. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Right there, right? Can we do that guy? Just build it up. Maybe slow it down a little bit. Right there. You got to have reverb on this stuff. It's not complete unless you drop in like reverb on this stuff. So let's put some reverb on this stuff, right? Let's put some reverb on it. Clav. Can I get some clave? Right there. And then a shaker. It's kind kind of take care of the tempo a little bit. Put a little. Gotta get the chords right. Real R&B stuff like. Gotta get. Come on. Two, three, four. I could correct that note in the MIDI. Something like that. Put that water drop in it. Something like that, and then you but I want to do like a kick, but I don't want to use like the typical trap kit that I always use all the time. You know, just drag a kick up in there to see. Yeah. Right. Dang, I don't want all that. The only problem is I got reverb over everything. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that. So. Like, you know, something like that, and then woo, that's a jazz chord. You know what? I'm gonna save this because I'm gonna drag out a plugin that may crash the system. So, because I may crash this real quick. So I saved the beat. The beat's saved. I'm gonna try something real quick. Because it's gonna set me in a whole. It's gonna take me back to 2000. All right, no problem, Buck. Take care. Man, I gotta do something more exciting to get people to stay on my live stream. I hear people go, "Hey, what up? All right, dog." I gotta find a way to make this stream more exciting. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do, y'all. I don't know. But I would just be making music, like, you know. She was a nothing. Even going in the dominating open to Boy, that try and take you back to 2000 like it ain't nothing, I'm telling you. Alrighty, I'm vibing. I like it. It's taking me to an era. Put a little orchestra into it, right? Some stuff like that. Let's see what that sub factory do. I hate that preset coming from the top. It's so distracting. I could, Anthony. I'm not really thinking about the songs I'm going to make or the songs I previously made in the moment of making music. When I'm making music right here in this moment, I'm currently locked in, so I don't really like memorize and recall certain things in the moment of while I'm creating this. Okay. This is like 90s, 2000s. This is how they used to get down back in the day. It could. You know me by now. I don't think that far in the moment. I guess you're asking, so you're asking, so it can be on the album, which I ain't gonna doubt that. I get your asking, or you know. I'm gonna do something I used to do back in high school. This sound right here. Gosh, I can't stand that. I wish it would just give me the basic. What's up? This is how I used to do it on FL Studio. 3X, yeah. Touch. Thank you for subscribing. It's got a little bounce to it. It feel good, y'all. Feeling good now. Feeling good. Yeah. Hey. Hey, that's some this is R&B. This is classic. Like, I will only do a hat like on during hooks. Because what happens is when you add that hat, it gets busy, but that's how they used to do. But it's like, but I'll modify it a little bit. Standard. Ah. One, two, three, and. I gotta find those bells though, those sleigh bells. What's that called? Chimes? strings are so, them strings just take you back. Gotta put a little bit of boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Keep a little bit more energy down there on the lows with the slow jam. Man, them strings always be hitting. Emotional, I don't need some love, no, nothing but life, nothing, nothing, babe. No, 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 baby. Break it down. Little 808 on that thing. You gotta put a little 808 on that thing. Gotta make sure that's soft so it's not very annoying. Right? Hey, Mimi, how you doing? Meet me in the house for the 99 and the 2000. Coming to you live. Some real R&B for ya. Hey. Some real R&B for ya. For ya. It's some real R&B for ya. For ya. For ya. For ya. For ya. Hey. It's a real R&B for ya. For ya. For ya. It's a real R&B for ya. New Orleans? No, it's not New Orleans. I know you're talking about, but nah, not right now. I gotta find a better snap than that. I don't like that snap. I don't like that snap. I mean, it's a good placeholder, but I'm not a fan of that snap. I've used better snaps in the past. It's messed up because I used to have the perfect snaps back when I was using the FL Studio. And I can't find it. I can't find it. Oh no, where's the snaps at? You know what had the perfect snap was D'Angelo's album Voodoo has like the perfect snap. I remember that had the perfect snap. Like it was like perfect. It was just so, everything on that album was just like so sampleable because it was just recorded so well and it just hit at the right moment to make such a big impression as it did. I like that one. Let's try it. Let's try that one. Put a little reverb on it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It did. Something don't even let you go all day. Lift up love, making love for the night. You know I got it all right. You know I got a bed and babe all the day, all to say. You know I got it all the day, making love night and day. Talking about night and day. Talking about looking love in the middle of the club. Doing every damn day. Talking about night and day. Each and every sexy way. I just wanna call your name all day, every day, all night, talking about night and day. And I hear you call my name, even if we go silly touch, and the man making love, and knowing them love, talking about night and day, each and every night and day, every now and then, in the middle of love, we're dancing talking about night and day, in a very special way. When we're dancing in the club, it's like we're making love. And now we're talking there, babe. You know we don't make no damn nada. Na 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 da 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 da. No right. Da 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 da. I'm just putting these melodies down so I have them for later. Da 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 da. La 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 la. And every night and day, each and every night and day. Every night in my love is now up in the club. Love in love that babe, talking about night and day. You know we now and in my love, and I'm right around the club, baby. Hey, 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 la 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, yeah, I like that. That came out good. Sometimes you gotta take some time with it and tweak this and tweak that, you know. It's kind of like that night. It has those '90s flow chords. Well, it was done by the same producer, so I guess you know I can't deny it. Yeah, I was looking at Victory by Puff Daddy and the Family. And thank you, Matthew. And I was just floored by how produced that music video was. And that wasn't even in HD. And the amount of money that was put into that music video was ridiculous. There's helicopters, there's security. I mean, man, and we ain't gonna have that no more. Like, we don't even do that no more. Like, that was practical. Like, he was not in front of a green screen. Like, they literally probably had to shoot that in Hollywood, like on a sound stage or something. It was just crazy. I was checking out the video today, and And Busta Rhymes up there like a gargoyle on the top of a building talking about, we're not the real line here, it's from the back. What the baby from the front to back. You know. Is this still, it's not Heritage Month? Hey, thank you for the touch and the donation. Thank you, Matthew, so much for that donation, helping out independent R&B and hip hop and just music in general. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, helicopters, I like that logo, that helicopter emoji. That's dope. This is all the work done for you right there.
You don't take me.
Hey.
Oh, I think I'm falling in love.
Some of this stuff just be sounding the same. That was crazy, right? Hey, you can't be top boxing. That's in C minor too. You know what though? Let's look at those chords though, because I know they did the B flat. Let's learn. Let's see if I can play those chords again. So what did he do? He went right, C minor. I mean, what you could do with that, I mean, just drop a little flavor on it, and now you got your loop. I just don't like the popping effect on that flavor. Wait, no, this plugin got flavor built into it? Hold on. But it's not the same. I've done these chords before. I feel like I've done these chords before. That sound like Gratitude, something like that, or yeah. You know, and just, I mean, that's all I did. So like 2, 3, 4. Way Out album, yeah. That was something crazy they had going on with that. It was just ridiculous. They used to really have budgets for music videos back then, man. They used to really just... They spent some money on some Missy Elliott videos. They used to spend some money on some Missy Elliott videos. Those are some of my favorite music videos to watch, though. They were just killing it with that back then. Prior making money, though. You know what I'm saying? Oof, God, it's loud. I mean, I played that, you know what I'm saying? To the top boxes, yeah. That's B flat. Let me see if I can play that. Let's turn the effects off. Can I freak this piano a little bit? I wonder if I can freak this piano. It's probably not likely because they don't really want you to. Let me hear that again. That ain't bad. Ain't too bad. I use this one. I know this one. I know I use that one. I know I use that one. Good Lord. Can I flip this? see if I can flip it. Let's see if I can flip it. How do you flip it? I got 15 minutes to flip it. Let's see if my computer wants to keep up with me tonight. Once again, it's a truly blessing to see you all here coming through, hanging out my live stream. Make sure I hit the like button or just drop a comment or just drop a heart, whatever you feel so led to do. You will survive. Yes, you will. You will survive. Hey, hey, you will survive. 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 You will survive.
Place your shuffle.
Come on, let's see if this does it. I say I'm gonna have to manually do this. Shift, clear all. Maybe I can do a lo-fi track. Let's see. And let's see, we just... How they be doing them? How they be doing that lo-fi? Let's go there. Let's see if I can pull it off. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what happens. All right, they did that. I'm just making some lo-fi, y'all. But see, I can play that though. So I mean, I can. Copy the beat MIDI sequence to another sequence. Yeah, it's possible. Hit the pencil symbol and then hit copy sequence. My camera done. I don't need something that like powerful. But what if I do this to it and do that to it and then do that to it and then do this to it? Okay, and then I do this to this. Just the beat. It's a little bit more trickier than that. You can be done, but it takes a little bit more work. Y'all okay when we make a lo-fi in there? Y'all like probably going to sleep. I'm always making very relaxing stuff.
I can hear it all the time.
funky.
Where you live is where I know you are, and I'm coming for you. Yeah, I see it in my.
Dang, that's kind of funky. God, that kick is so aggressive. I gotta turn it down. Hope y'all still there with me.
See it in my. I can hear it all time. See it in my.
Excuse me. I gotta get that kick right. The kick is kind of tricky for me. I think I got the rhythm. Yeah. Y'all still with me in there? Did I lose y'all? Oh gosh, what am I doing myself? I guess it's not very engaging to just sit here and watch me do this. Okay. I'll just check it, you know. I'm just checking. Oh, you're working to the internet. I got you. Let's just, we'll call it a night, y'all. But I'm gonna try one more sample though. Just to see what it does. OS song starter. Yeah. I appreciate y'all. Okay. cool. Yeah. Get 2.50. I'll put this down and I'm gonna wrap it up. I make my kids sometimes, and I download from libraries, stuff like that. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, and... It's the notorious splice. But that's my time, y'all. Yeah. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out. I was just worried it was just a little boring, you know. But I appreciate that you come to watch. So that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. So I appreciate that, y'all. So make sure y'all stay up. Thank y'all so much. Reddit got some stuff now. Reddit got some stuff. But I just want to thank everybody for watching. I'm gonna shut this thing down because the time is rolling. So it's cool, but it kind of feels like a crutch right now. With Splice, it kind of feels like a crutch. Say the beat pattern. There you go, Block. You got it. All right, y'all. Well, y'all have a great night. God bless. I'll see you later. All right. Peace. Thank y'all.